Alright then people, what's happening? New video. This is a lesson from my 5 years so far operating in business. So this has come based on my experience from dealing with customers and dealing with suppliers as well. So I was the customer basically, so on both sides of it. And it is this: you need to provide the best service possible, right? There's so many things that come with that. No matter what sector you're in, I think it always works. We are in a product focused business, right? Not even a service business, but I do everything I can to make it a service business. Even though we're obviously selling people products, so we make our money, I'm trying to do everything possible to provide services to people. And we actually provide some services that are so good that we actually charge for them as well and are fully service based, right? So first of all, if you, a lesson in business, if you want to be competitive and you want to compete in the market and have some kind of unique value proposition, don't make it be the cost or the price of your products, right? If you're that guy, give me a call right now, let me know and I'll give you some fucking abuse, because I do not like them people. Fuck them guys, right? They're the ones bringing the market down. They're the ones keeping the cost down. But listen, if you're not, jokes aside, if you're not going to be the cheapest, there's no benefit to being the second cheapest, right? You may as well be the highest price, and with that comes, you need to also provide the best value, otherwise why are people going to pay the highest price, right? So that's where we sit. We try to provide the best possible value in that X and Y axis. Highest price, best value equals money in the fucking bank, yeah? So here's another example of good service, right? If you charge someone a price, okay, and they're a bit not that happy with the price, they're like, you know, say if you're a service-based business, for example, you know, you're charging someone a price, you tell them the price is 10 grand, they don't really want to spend 10 grand, but you manage to convince them on it in your pitch because of the fact they need the service, they need what you're offering, right? And they need this thing to make them more than 10 grand. So they're like, well, all right, don't really want to pay this, but you know, you drive a hard bargain, mate, and they take it. If then your service is absolutely fucking amazing and it's exactly what they wanted, right? They're going to be super happy. They'll completely forgot about the price and they'll be so happy with the service you've done, and they won't care about the price. You'll have already pocketed the 10 grand and you'll have got the referral. You know, they'll be happy with what they've got. Everyone wins, right? Whereas if you charge 2 grand and they're super happy with the price, they're like, yeah, I've got an absolute deal here. And then you provide a terrible service and then they're like, oh, what? You've given me this terrible service. And you're like, yeah, but what do you expect? It's 2 grand. Doesn't fucking matter. They're gonna be pissed off regardless, and they're gonna, you know, leave unhappy. Same with like a restaurant, exact same thing, innit? You pay a high price, but you have a great time. Who cares? You pay a low price, but your food is shit. You know, you're annoyed anyway. You're thinking, oh well, at least the price was good. You know, so that's why it's so important to provide a fantastic service, and there's so many more benefits that can come from this as well, which I'll probably do another video on, etc. But this video is just simply, right, when you're going throughout your day, whatever you're doing, whether you work for somebody or you are, you know, your own operator and you own your own business, think about service. It doesn't cost anything for the service. Sometimes it does, because obviously you've got to like put money into stuff to make it a better service, but just in terms of trying to keep customers on side, etc., right? Small things. If customers are annoyed, right, make sure it doesn't cost you anything to flip in their mind whatever the problem is into a positive, right? There's so many books on this, there's so many topics, and I'll probably go into this more as well in maybe another video, about, you know, how to flip a bad or a negative into a positive with a customer without any notice, straight on a call, and you have to, they're pissed off, they're calling you saying, I need this doing, I need that doing, this product's not working, etc. Boom, boom, boom. And you, without changing the situation at all, you have to change the situation in the prospect's mind, okay? Because the problem is only in somebody else's mind. So yeah, that is that. Make sure you're going about providing good service, right? It is amazing the value you can add by giving good service, okay? Think about in Dubai, you know, if you've ever been to Dubai, or I always find in Dubai, they're always giving a fantastic service. I'm like, wow, I love this. Whereas I've been some places and they just don't even give a fuck, you know, and you're like, wait, hold a minute, you're supposed to be, I'm paying for this. You're supposed to be giving me a good service here, and this is shit. And it really pisses me off, to be honest with you, especially because I focus on doing a good service. It pisses me off even more, you know. But yeah, that's that. Make sure you're providing a good fucking service.